Hello and welcome to 3 Spoonsful. So today we will see how to make a basic red gravy just with onions and tomatoes and the basic masalas at home. It's super simple and very fast. Let's see how to make it. We heat a deep bottom pan and in that I'm going to add about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil. Since I've used around 6 onions and 6 tomatoes in this recipe, I'm taking 4 tablespoons of oil. Once the oil heats up properly so that all our masalas crackle in it, we add to it 2 tablespoons of cumin seeds. Just let the cumin seeds crackle a little bit so that they change color, and then we add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. This is freshly made at home. And then just stir it around a little bit so that the raw smell and taste of ginger garlic disappears. It hardly takes around 2 minutes, and after that we add in the onions. I've added 6 onions over here and I have chopped them finely. You could also puree them in the mixer if you want to. And to brown the onions equally, I'm going to be adding a bit of water at various stages. A lot of people think that the onions, if you want to brown them really well, you need to add a lot of oil or butter, but that's not the case. It's a great tip to just add in a little bit of water at every stage once it evaporates, and the onions, you'll see, get browned excellently. They really turn out well. So that's what I'm doing here, and you'll see the onions change color so well. I'll just mash them a bit so that they turn smooth and the gravy becomes like one smooth paste kinds. So I'm going to just let them change a color a little bit more, at which point I'm going to add the tomato puree. So now that the onions have turned dark brown, which is the color we were looking for, I'm going to be adding the tomato puree. This is a puree of 6 tomatoes, 6 large tomatoes. And once we add in the tomato puree, I'm going to just give it a good stir and start adding all the dry masalas. So in goes some dhania powder, that's coriander powder, haldi, that's turmeric, lal mirch powder, that's red chili powder, and garam masala. All these can be adjusted to your spice palette, so you can just go ahead and increase or decrease the quantities of each one of these. After mixing it a little bit, I am going to now add some salt so that the gravy cooks well and uniformly after you add the salt. And the tomatoes also start releasing the oil. So I'll give it a good stir and I'll cover it and I'll cook it for a while. By covering and cooking, the water will evaporate faster and you'll see that the gravy thickens up very well. So after about 5 to 7 minutes, here I've opened this and you can see that a lot of the water has evaporated, but still the gravy could cook a little better. And as I'm stirring it around, I'm just smashing it a little bit so that, like I said, the gravy turns smooth. And here goes. After this, the gravy is turned really nice and it's smooth. It's exactly the consistency we want. So you can use this for a variety of dishes. You can use it for making rajma, making chana, making aloo matar, and you can store it like this, portion it out and store it, and it stays up good in the refrigerator for up to a week. So if you like these easy recipes and tips, do like, share and subscribe for my channel.